And hello, good evening. In Europe, it's evening right now. I didn't post that link in the chat, guys, because of the issues on the North American servers, but more because I wanted to say those couple of words without covering with an article on my website or anything like that about the so very much delayed roadmap. Nobody ever knows what's happening with the elusive roadmap. Now, let me open this. While I'm speaking, quick refresh on the website. There is no new post. This page is where we expect to see a new blog, news post, or some kind of a post on the homepage, as promised by, I think, Eric Musco, when the elusive roadmap appears for Star Wars The Old Republic 2017. Why has it been delayed so much? I think everybody is asking themselves, me included, at this very point. And I wanted to open with this, the live stream. The weird droid sounds you hear in the background are because my game is running. And as usual, I'm in my stronghold on Nar Shaddaa. There it is. When and how are we getting the roadmap? If you want to keep on updates about the roadmap, keep your eyes on this thread. And this thread is actually a very, very long one. I prefer not to read 70 pages worth of content, but instead what I do is I follow the yellow text from the developer tracker. That's actually where I get most of the up-to-date and recent information about the game, because most of the time that's where the developers post everything. Here today, Eric Musto posted a couple of updates on the roadmap, but not exactly updates with information, more like reminding us that they haven't forgotten about the existence of the roadmap and that we still expect it. If you guys scroll back 1, maybe 2 years back, maybe even more, you might find the old roadmaps here and there. I don't remember if they still keep them on the website in a forum post or something, but you can find it all over the internet from other websites reposting it. And the roadmap specifically from Ben Irving was really not exactly a road, and not specifically a map. What I'm actually expecting Keith Kanek, the new game producer for SWTOR, to give us, hopefully tomorrow, because otherwise he would not keep to his word. He promised by the end of this month, May, and it's tomorrow. Even though it may not come tomorrow based on the information we see here in the developer tracker, let's speculate for a couple of minutes. What exactly could we find in that roadmap? I'm very interested to see what do you guys think and what do you expect to see. I personally expect a whole bunch of specific dated and planned updates. As in June, we've got this update coming on this date. We know that in the middle of June, I believe they mentioned 14th. Let's see if it's 14th. Apparently not. It's either going to be 9th or 16th. Oh, wait, that's May. Silly me. Okay, so it's either 6th or more likely 13th of June, where we are expecting to see 5.2.2. A small update, which is going to bring a lot of quality of life changes. And I'm expecting to see this from the roadmap. Because they're delaying it so much, it tells me that they're planning something bigger and better than the previous game producers have done for us. The previous roadmaps have been released in the beginning of the year also, and this one is being released now in the 6th month of the year, so exactly in the middle. We're going to see, hopefully, we're going to see specific dates targeted for updates. Obviously, each date for every update may be pushed back or forth, usually back, with, I don't know, a day, 2 days, a week, a month, God forbid. But that's what the roadmap should actually be. I've never seen such type of a post from any other game. Not like I've never played games outside of SWTOR. But I've never seen roadmaps for any other MMOs, and I'm not exactly certain, except for Lotro maybe, but Lotro's roadmaps were even worse than what we've seen in the past from Bioware. I would like to see, after so much delay and after so much confirmation needed that Keith has been requesting from his team, we need to see what they're planning for each month, how many updates per month, and what exactly do they want to deliver with this update every single time. We already saw a little bit of interesting information about 5.2.2. We already heard a couple of rumors about 5.3. Unfortunately, I think 5.3 will be pushed all the way to July. But that was expected and predicted. And yep, that was the bad news that I promised you that I'll open the live stream with tonight. The roadmap is probably not going to come today, maybe not even tomorrow, hopefully by the end of the damn week. I'm really, really excited. And then honestly, after I come back from work, I open the damn developer tracker and the homepage of SWTOR, and I keep refreshing it every few minutes when I come back to the PC. If I play something, I usually swap back to my browser and keep refreshing. I don't know why I'm so excited about this map. We know what's supposed to happen in the big frame for the game, at least until November. I don't know if this roadmap will present us with a surprise in terms of new expansion. That would be lovely if they at least mention the next planned expansion or level cap. Or can we imagine if this roadmap contains update involving new class? Many of you guys have posted already, let's see, 99 comments in this video, which I'm going to actually post for you here in the chat, minus the timing probably. Sorry, that's food. And you still have a little bit of time left until the end of tonight's live stream if you want to leave a decent comment and a logical comment to enter for the giveaway that's been announced with this video. But anyway, so many requests, and by far the most popular is solo mode operations. Because of the story content from the solo mode operations. I don't think most of you guys care about it. It doesn't look like you do care about the achievements from these operations. It seems that you want to see the story, and I believe that really is the biggest incentive for the today's modern Star Wars The Old Republic player. See the story, get the cool outfits, get the cool, maybe for a much lesser extent, get the cool decorations for your home, those of you who care about decorating your strongholds. But yeah, and with that said, how about we jump into some gameplay maybe? Look at that, Vulkk is right in the middle of his own home. This is where usually he sits. From time to time he jumps to the fleet when he needs to pick up a quest or ditch a quest. And you forgot to check my reply to you, Kun. You have a reply from me on that topic. And it's on another video, by the way, not on the video I was explaining. So tonight's idea was just me playing some SWTOR because I haven't played it in the last 2 days and I've started to miss it. I would like to do either Flashpoint with you guys, with some of you, and I've already got a couple of my patrons ready and waiting, unless they've gone away and got tired of waiting for me to start this damn thing. Which means I would like to ask for a tank. If anybody amongst you guys is capable of tanking and willing to tank a Republic Flashpoint on the Red Eclipse server, let me know. If we cannot get a team for a Flashpoint, I would probably go and attempt to level up a little bit more and finish the story of my bounty hunter. It is still a long-lasting dream of mine to see my bounty hunter ult. Well, it's actually my second mercenary to be exact. So it's not like I'm itching to see the story. I've already seen it before. I would like to get him to 55, but I'm kind of lacking the incentive of playing that bounty hunter on my own without live streaming because I miss the company. Exactly the same reason why I don't enjoy farming reputation anymore without having a company, someone to talk to, either on Discord or in this case, live streaming. You're willing to tank. That's cool. If we got too many folks wishing to join for a Flashpoint after that first one, we could obviously do another one, and I'll do my best to swap out because I don't want anybody to feel neglected or forgotten or any other bad word similar to that. So with that said, let's see. I'm gonna ask if the DPS and heal are here. I haven't seen them in the chat, which probably means that, oh, Sam is here, so just Luke is missing. How do we leave a comment in the live stream? What do you mean? Oh, well, if you want your whatever you type in the chat YouTube deletes that in about 3 or 4 hours. I'm not entirely sure. So I saw your comment and I posted an answer, but that was in the early afternoon. So you probably didn't even see my answer, mate. If you want something to get remembered, you need to post it on a VOD. So I have to finish the live stream. And after that, when I publish the video, there will be a regular, normal comment section for all of you guys to leave comments that every other person will be able to read and comment and react to. All the comments during the live chat, it's basically between you and me, because in this screen, I don't show comments. But in this one, for example, which is my welcome screen, with a quite loud SWTOR intro music at the moment. This is where I display the comments, basically to entertain those of you guys who are early joining while you're waiting and have nothing else to do, while I'm waiting as well for others to jump in and join the live stream. Now let's go back to this screen and, oh wait, Sam is actually online together in the same guild. Inviting Sam, that's our healer. Trio, send the whisper to Vulkk as quick as possible, mate. You know the drill. You've done it before. And I don't know which Flashpoint we'll be doing, but we'll come up with something that's more fun than False Emperor, because I've done that Flashpoint 3 times in the last week. And that's too many, considering I've done it hundreds of times in the past as well. I do have a Q&A and AMA in the title, because just in case I wasn't doing a Flashpoint with you guys, which I believe to be the more fun content rather than leveling an alt, I was planning to have a little bit of a conversation with you. If you have a specific question that you don't want to be visible as a comment on the video, that would be a perfect time for you to ask, because I will do my best to answer if I can. Whether it's related to the game or something outside of the game, if you have a question that you would like me to answer, even if I don't see and answer it immediately, just feel free to paste it a couple minutes later, so I will see it at some point. That is a question. How am I doing? I'm doing fine, thank you. Unfortunately, we don't have any holidays upcoming for the next 3 months, but the good news is that summer is coming, and with that, money will be less, because in my profession, there is no work during the summer, or at least there is almost no extra work. I mean, my regular salary is still incoming, but there is no extra work, no bonuses, and Vulkk will be on a diet without asking for it. No, I don't think we need to be on Discord, do we? Oh, yeah, okay. I'll send invite to Trio, probably. Hey, look at that. I've joined Discord. What else was I saying? Oh yeah, summer vacation. I haven't planned my summer vacation yet, but I might actually jump to London to visit my brother. Hey, Sam. Because he is expecting a child, and it would be nice to see him one last time before he becomes a father. After that, it would be a little bit of a hectic situation. Where is your secret gold train? I don't understand that. BT3. What the hell is BT3? Who am I waiting for? How's it? Let's poke him and see if he's responding and wishing to join. If not, I'm gonna ask someone else to join. Body type 3, yeah. I've been actually going for body type 4 lately, and that's because most of my work, both here at home and my normal real life work, is sitting down on a chair. So I've actually stopped doing any sports and fitness about 14 months ago. And you can see that it's reflecting on my damn body. Yeah, that's not exactly good, but meh. No, absolutely no announcement whether the story will continue. Well, yeah, there is a kind of a hint that we should expect the Iocat storyline to continue, but we don't know when this is going to happen. Someone is offering to DPS. I can't say I remember who that character's name is, but if Hauser doesn't respond in a couple more minutes, I will invite Zektak. Did I pronounce it correctly? Zektak. I wish there was an announcement. Believe or not, I really am spamming all evening, and that's happening since last Friday. I was actually hoping that the roadmap will be posted on Friday, and it didn't. How am I doing? This is the second time we see the question tonight. I'm doing fine, mate. How are you? Oh, hi, Craig. Forgive me, next time I will not remember again. Another very popular demand or request in the comments of the video I showed you in the beginning of the live stream, the one with the giveaway. One of the most popular demands is that we are allowed to have an ID. Hi, Naomi. Hello, everybody else who just said hi or just joined. I just saw the Vulkk, the not the Vulkk, the wolf icon, and I love that. Thank you. Forgot my train of thought. Luke is not responding, so I'm going to invite you, mate. And that means we've got me, Sam, Theo, and Craig. What would you guys prefer to do? Sam, I'm gonna jump out because it will be long and complicated to try and invite the other two folks, because of admin rights and stuff like that. So I think we're better off not using Discord tonight. Unless we get stuck in something, should be fine. Sam, are you here? Good morning. Okay, just wants to see if you heard what I said, so I don't jump out unannounced and stress you. All right. We're not doing uprisings because I believe both our tank and our healer are not subscribers, which to my memory means that they're not allowed to do uprisings. Flashpoint it is. Let's see. Rakata Prime. Okay, that's the first suggestion. Nobody else wanted to suggest anything. Good morning to you, Rico. What is it now? 2:18 in the morning. You guys want to sing a good night song for Rico? So we force him to go sleep, or I don't know, maybe sing something very loud and cheerful so we wake him up. What flashpoint should we do? Yeah, that's a big question. I'm not really sure. Let's go do Rakata Prime. We did it not too long ago, but why not again? I will just toggle all of these off and the hell? Where are you? Oh, I'm looking actually for Rakata Prime. Yeah, it's Legacy of the Rakata. Or Lehon, as I prefer to call it, which is the original Legends name of the planet. What a surprise, we've got this one. Lullaby. Gree Heroics. Oh, it's the Gree event, is it? I've stopped watching and caring about those events so very long time ago, since I don't need anything from them. Someone suggested Lost Island? Yeah, I'm keeping Lost Island for whenever David is available. David is one of my patrons, and he's just leveled up a fresh new level 70 tank. And I think the best way for someone to learn proper tanking is with a 4-man team with the best option available, Dr. Lorik. There is no better challenge for a tank than Lost Island, in my personal opinion. Yes, someone can argue that Blood Hunt may be challenging, but it's not because of mechanics. It's just an overtuned Flashpoint. And Lost Island is absolutely full of tanking mechanics on every single boss. It's just ridiculous. Hey, look, I'm playing combat. That's nice. No need to respec. I can do with these utilities as well. So. Oh, wait. The guys are actually in front. And Craig is not even in. Hey. What's happening? I've heard news that Bloodhound has been nerfed a lot as well for level 70, but I haven't done it at this level. Yeah, yeah, let's go with the trash. It's been very quiet the past 2 weeks on the SWTOR front. No news, no updates incoming, no teasers, nothing really. The game is on a very quiet waiting stage. What's that? Ah, Luke responded. You couldn't find the dice in the cartel market. Let's see if I can find them for you, because I'm also not very good. But it's supposed to be in consumables. Is it? Yes, not. Minor valor boost. Okay, it's not consumables. How about equipment? Whoa. They are available somewhere. I've seen them. Just no clue where exactly they are supposed to be available. Consumables. Oh, miscellaneous? Huh. Let's see, miscellaneous. I'm not slacking, man. Oh, maybe he muted. Sam is trolling me in the group chat. Maybe he muted the live stream so he doesn't know that I'm actually reading my chat and responding like a good host. Hi, look. Which stream were you watching? Overwatch? WoW? Possibly Gwent? If the streamers are already back online, because there has been DDoS attack for Gwent all day today and yesterday as well. It started yesterday evening. Or at least, I think it started yesterday evening. But it was announced as a DDoS attack this afternoon. You missed to see the hour? What do you mean? What hour is it for you then? It's really hard to find a tank with a subscription these days for no pricing. Star Trek. I don't even know which game is this. Bridge Crew. That's probably not the MMO Star Trek, because it's Star Trek Online. Bridge Crew. Is that the mobile game? Sounds like a mobile game. Yeah, that's a common issue. I've been meaning to try and find the setting wherever it is. I know it exists, just never looked for it. So Discord doesn't make noises when I'm live streaming. I hate those healers. Woohoo! I think that those direct sales are usually on the front page of the Cartel market because by default they're not supposed to be available. So it should be on featured, so on the homepage. And we've got. Ugh, come on. Nothing here. Popular. Are they popular? I saw them on the homepage yesterday or the day before. So maybe they're not on sale anymore, or maybe that's a new sale. Bioware will post the official promotion blog post tomorrow. So I don't know what's on a deal today. What new is on a deal? I mean, I don't follow the weekly deals. I don't watch the Cartel store every day, so I'm not really sure. When I open the homepage, I don't know if this thing exists since today or since last week or since last month. Oh, I forgot I am actually using today the SWTOR caster. Maybe I have to pay a little bit more attention to my ability priorities so someone doesn't actually look at the ability caster and wonder what the hell is this one doing. No, don't move them. I like them here. They were removed this morning before the reset, probably, yeah. Usually everything changes on Tuesday. Well, it's for me, Tuesday afternoon. For some of you guys, it's probably Tuesday morning. The servers reset at the same time every week, and that same time is different depending on your local time zone. For me, it happens on a very early afternoon. I think that was probably Sam who marked the guy in silver. He likes to mark them with a target. No, I think that depends more on your gear, man. If you're still wearing that old gear from wherever it is, let's say Ziost, then the mobs do have a lot of HP, yeah. Unless you're bolstered for whatever you're doing. But if you obtain a little bit of more modern gear, let's say at least tier 2, the one I'm using at the moment, well, it's mostly tier 2. Hi Faisat, how are you doing? If you get a little bit better gear, things get a lot easier and mobs start to die a lot faster. I think I missed him. He healed up just before I started the channel. Crafted to 28, yeah, that's the weaker version of tier 1. Imagine that. In about a little bit more than 2 weeks, or just about in 2 weeks actually, you should have free tier 1 gear, which is 230. With a bonus set, I think that's a big boost for many low level, just fresh level 70 characters. What's happening now? We all in? Let's go. Ah, okay. Our DPS is AFK. Let's check on the minimap roadmap, because you never know. They might actually surprise us. Nope. The team is still working through the issues, and there is no ETA on when the hell the what is it? East Coast servers are gonna be available again. I think the servers are working. They mentioned in one of these yellow posts earlier today that the login is an issue. So they've disabled the logging, but apparently if you're online, you should be able to play. So it's not that actually the server is down. Oh no, he's coming. Go away. Oh, right. You don't have access to Galactic Command. Oops. You won't be able to get the 230 gear, I think. Right? Tokens don't drop unless you're a subscriber. Tokens only drop from Galactic Command. Okay, that's an issue for a non-subscribers. Unless Bioware changes that too, it's gonna be a step up from a very good quality of life change to wow, I can't believe that. I can solo that, believe it or not. Oh no, wait. I used to be able to solo that. Damn, are we doing... Oh, phew. Okay, it's master mode. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. I'm eager to jump in. Come on, Trio. Is Trio AFK now? What's happening? Oh. He seems AFK. Damn it. Yep, it has been like that. Well, it was a little bit more forgiving, especially for people like me in my situation. I mean, I've always been a subscriber, but just imagine I wasn't, and we still had those weekly passes. I would still be able to play my favorite operations once in a while because we would still have access to them via the tokens. What were they called now? Weekly passes. Hey, don't do that, bad throw. Throw, rancor, you know, it's all the same. I tried to interrupt that one. Is anybody wondering why I sit in the fire? It's because the fire unfortunately does no damage at all. It's a very small amount of damage per tick, and it's more than easy for any healer with any gear to heal through that. Look at that. 3000 per tick. Funny thing is, I think I was frozen for a moment and I don't remember being rooted or anything. I checked my buffs, never mind. The name of the Flashpoint is Legacy of the Rakata. And it's, let's see, the last Flashpoint from the Forged Alliances story arc. If you haven't done it, you can start it on the fleet. It's a very cool story. One of the last really good stories. And with that, I'm not actually aiming to trash Wow. Some failed or what? Sam, what are you doing there? Why the... Okay, fine. I'll kill the little guy. You know that... Okay, okay. I admit that used to be the generic tactic. Let me out. Damn you. I wonder if we may see an rage for this one. Is it because I didn't obey the traditional tactics of going for the Rakata? Man, that sounds Klingon. Oh, your gear doesn't matter, man. We all get bolstered here, so whatever gear you have, the Flashpoint should compensate you for that. I have to tell you guys, the route doesn't really help exactly with speeding up the encounter. I've never soloed that, but I've solo DPS'd that fight. I think me and Zen did that Flashpoint. The two of us with one or two healing companions. Zen is a tank, or was a tank. He left the game again, not too long ago. Honestly, my fingers hurt. Wow, so much clicking.
Sensors are showing a lot of movement in the temple. The Revenites are mustering their defenses. Derek and Argus are in there somewhere. Just keep
Alright. I promise you, I'll do the next bosses by the rules and we'll follow the general mechanics. And what I didn't do, and apparently we suffered from it, is I went for the Rancor, whereas you're supposed to go for the Rakata first because it spawns fire all the time, and second because he changes aggro and roots people. So he's usually the one to take down first. Hi Dennis, hi Reaper. Really? 31 minutes left on my token. Should be enough. I hope it will be enough. Oh, I don't have another one. That's not good. Do I? No, I don't. Ouch. And I don't think I have no, I don't have tokens to buy. Ooh. That might be a little bit of a problem. Oh, I should be able to earn at least, I'm thinking, a couple of CXP ranks during those Flashpoint. Especially because we're doing the bonus boss as well. The second boss, I believe, is the easiest one of the Flashpoint. And at the same time, from what I remember, he was the hardest one to solo. Simply because of all of these odds and the knockback that he used to do. Unless they nerfed the damage, which I've never actually checked at level 70, if they nerfed the damage from the knockback from the beam, he was a very tough guy to solo. Thank you, Reaper. I'm so happy the latest update to OBS fixed almost all of the issues that it had with SWTOR. Not just with SWTOR, but with many other older games who are based on DirectX 9. I was getting ridiculously low, and I know that someone will probably think I'm joking, but to me, less than 60 FPS is a problem, less than 40 is a disaster. And I was playing Flashpoints and Operations for about 3 weeks while streaming with less than 40 FPS. It's really a burden. Some of you will now tell me, oh, don't show off. I've been playing for 5 years with 15 FPS. I'm expecting Sam to say something right about now if he's listening to the stream. He's been playing the game with 10 FPS for many years because of old PC. But the truth is that once you get used to something, changing that result in a horrible experience. Wow, that was a very quick kill. Don't pull 2 groups, I suppose. Was that 2 groups? Wow. I plan to live stream tomorrow, but if you check my homepage, it's a non-SWTOR live stream. So unless you care only about SWTOR, you will not have entertainment from my channel tomorrow. Or you may actually, that depends. If we get the roadmap tomorrow, I'll have a very long and detailed video overviewing the damn map and what's happening. My FPS is so low, it's negative. Nice. That's cool. Oh, Sam wasn't even here. That's why you died so quickly. Sam is our healer, and our tank died from like... well, from many hits, but within a few seconds. Not the emo, no, I've seen quite a few videos throughout the years, and I've not always, but from time to time I keep myself updated as to what's happening to the Star Wars Galaxy's emulated version. For the last time I played SWG, it was in 2009, I believe. right? Yeah. I don't remember if I logged in for the very last days of the game before it got shut down, November 2011. I don't think I did. Didn't want to ruin my good old memories with watching whatever the game has become 2 years later. Thank you for the res. I don't also believe that I will be impressed if I attempt to play the emu myself. That's why I try desperately for so many years now to stay away from it. I have very dear old memories, mostly good and very funny, from the game because of my group, guild, friends, and I don't want to ruin them. Some things should be left in the past. You can probably tell, but I'm kind of a grown-up now. And in the last few years, I attempted to watch some of my favorite cartoons as a kid, like the classic Voltron from 20-something years ago, the classic Beast Wars, Transformers from the beginning of this century. And I got disappointed with these because they are kind of out of date. Or maybe because the stories told there are for smaller children. I know it's pre-combat upgrade, yeah. Update. Really? And now that you spoke of Star Wars Galaxy, this staircase right here, if it was a little bit brighter, as in more grayish than dark grayish, it would very much remind me of the Med Center in Restus. It was the open world PvP map in SWG where I spent pretty much most of my time in the last couple of years of the game before I quit. Oh, the good old times playing at Restus with 5 FPS and 20-second ability delay. I've played WoW very, very little. I mean, I've tried it about 5 times, mostly because of my brother. In the first 2 or 3 years since release, I've tried it several times. I even bought the game and the first expansion. I think it was the first. I never leveled up anything beyond level 20-ish. It's just not my game. Please don't say that SWTOR is a WoW clone. No, it's not. If not for something else, then at least for the reason that it's Star Wars. This is actually more important than anything else to me. Did you see actually, the Sentinel did not break the CC gold mob. That's so out of style, so out of character. It would be more effective, especially now in the premiere week of the newest pirate movie, the Pirates of the Caribbean. Should sing, "One of us, one of us." That was from there, right? Or it was the other one, the very popular... what was it? Part of the ship, part of the crew. It cannot be applied directly to what we are talking about here, but I like that. That line, together with the very last scene of the third movie, Pirates of the Caribbean, those are my favorite moments. Where Orlando Bloom gets stuck on the ship forever because he's a wise guy and gets punished. To me, that's a punishment. Pirates of the Eternal Throne. Yeah, the Sky Troopers are dumb enough, maybe even dumber than the pirates from the movie, so I can see where you're going. How many of you guys have not seen my April 1st video from this year? How many of you have not seen it? Because I actually made it unlisted quite soon. I didn't want to create even more confusion with the contents of the video after the 1st of April. So I took it out immediately after the day has gone. It's kind of related to me and WoW. The stream glitching, oh god no, I hope not. Quick check, dropped frames 0. I can't obviously check the stream play myself right now. You didn't know my site or the channel. How did you discover me? Lord Midichlorian, wait. Didn't you join on my last live stream? Maybe not. Try lowering the resolution. The YouTube platform allows you to change the resolution to whatever you please, including from 30 to 60 FPS. That's the spot. That's the spot. Wait, what? We're hiding? We can hide?
Scout, they put together a welcoming party for you. More of those cyborgs.
Ah. So they moved the hiding place. That's really cool. Didn't know. And you shouldn't get out, because when you get out, you spawn a scavenger rat. Or, well, it looks like a rat. Don't stay there. Who's this? Craig! Oh, damn it. Ah! Oh, I'm taking damage here. Okay, not here. Right, so this is a much easier to find spot than the previous one on the other side. There was a similar hiding spot behind this vase over here. I don't know when, actually, quite a long time ago. They've changed it. They moved the vase closer to the wall. And apparently created another hiding spot over there to the other wall. Ooh, Google has directed you. Nice. Thank you, Google. Anyway, welcome, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying the content on my channel. I guess you wouldn't be here if you didn't. Thank God we can stay on top of each other. Ooh, someone was slow to hide. And that's a problem now. Because the boss has a ton of HP, damn it. Should have switched to Watchman probably. It would be a little bit quicker, I think. Yeah, you're dead. You didn't stay exactly behind the vase. Whoa. Okay, that smells like reset, right? Reset it is. You attempted to pull me. I don't know if we can reset this one. Never tried it. Well, I can certainly try it now. Hello, rat. One rat down. Whoa, so many of them are coming. Okay, everybody died. It's only fair if I die with the group. I'm not like those pesky stealth classes who never give up and try to stay alive. Time for a drink before I start saying more stupid things. I don't think there is anything hard with that boss. Especially now that we can hide. I can't remember. I think it was Trio again with us tanking here. When we did that boss. A couple months ago maybe at level 70. Really not that hard now that I know we can hide. Because we didn't know we can hide there. Or Bioware maybe just implemented that. This. It doesn't matter too much. Now, let's tweak that mess over here. And I'm ready. Oh, it could be a healing check. Okay. Look at that. Ready check for a Flashpoint boss. All we need to do now is calm down. What inspired me to start making YouTube videos? I don't think if you believe me when I tell you the honest answer. In the very beginning, I just needed a place to store my videos somewhere, mate. And I didn't have hardware capacity to store insane amounts of... Don't go away, damn it! So yeah, for the first few, I don't know, months probably, it was just about me making a backup for my content. But, of course, like with every other channel, sooner or later, viewers appear and they start asking things, demanding things around the 1000 mark of subscribers, which was, I don't know, probably 4 years ago. I've already started doing guides and tutorials for my favorite game. Because well, by the time I started the channel, I've already had plenty of experience. I've run 2 other SWTOR related channels before that, and on my very personal first YouTube channel, I actually uploaded a few videos from SWG from 2017, 2007, 2008. So I had a little bit of experience with YouTube already. I had plenty of experience with Star Wars: The Old Republic already. And I felt comfortable to start giving advices, which I continue to do today. And good news is there are people who still need them. My biggest sadness is that my channel was supposed to be devoted only to SWTOR, but with the serious lack of content in the last 2.5 years, I found myself bored of repeating the same old content over and over and over, so I've actually started playing other games. And eventually I started enjoying those games, I started showing my gameplay of other games. And that's how Vulkk is not anymore just a SWTOR channel. If anybody is actually wondering... Hi Adrian, welcome mate. Sorry, I think you said hi a couple minutes ago and I didn't answer. If anybody's wondering, this is just a hobby. I do earn money from YouTube, but it's not even remotely close for me to be able to live with it. Just like every normal person, I have a normal daily job. Okay, things are going much better this time. Unless now I've just jinxed it. Whoops. Okay, there. A certain game, yeah, about a certain guy with cat's eyes seems to be coming close in number of videos to my SWTOR videos. Yeah, that's The Witcher 3. I cannot tell you how very excited I am to see the announcement a couple weeks ago about The Witcher TV series. Wow. That absolutely made not just my day, but, I don't know, my week. It will hopefully help to make my upcoming days and weeks when I start watching the show. And a few days ago we got the update that this is actually going to be live action, not animation, which means it's really a high budget production. I don't think Netflix will allow themselves to screw over with the Witcher content in producing a low-budget TV series. No way. We already got that Hexer TV show from 18 years ago. You've never done an operation. You know, I am thinking of making an editorial or personal opinion video talking about operations, and even though I don't do them anymore just because I'm bored, not because I'm afraid or because I don't have time, I can still make time for an operation. It's just not worth it. All that struggle to go to build a team, train the team to play together, because no matter how good everybody is on their own, you still need to learn how to play with your other 7 folks around you. And having one new boss every 2 or 3 months doesn't really justify me going back to operations. But I was thinking about making a video because someone actually inspired me very, very recently, the other day, I have to be exact, to think about how many people play the game for so long and never dare to try not just operations, but flashpoints. And by there, I don't mean just because they think it's too hard. I am very far away from that thought. But anyway, I'll keep my thoughts and analysis for this upcoming video. That's what I was planning for tomorrow. Before or after the Gwent stream. I don't think the game will end soon, but I'm afraid the content for the game may end soon. Hopefully I'm wrong. There is absolutely nothing to prove what I'm thinking. It's just that the developing cycle has been slowing down for the last 2 or 3 years very progressively. We used to have new content updates every 6 weeks. Then we had content updates every 8 weeks. Now it seems to be every 2 months, which is what? 9, 10 weeks. And that's 2 months if we're lucky. Because from 5.2 to 5.3, I think it's more than 2 months. Can you help me calculate? Group up, please. Please, group. Stop walking back and forth. I'm really afraid by the fact that Bioware has not even hinted at an upcoming expansion at the end of this year, but maybe that damned roadmap will be the salvation. And we all know that there is going to be at least another 5 levels for us to go through, new story. We've already seen plenty of times those rumors and the mined information, which, as you know, I don't discuss publicly anywhere except during live stream. About the upcoming, spoiler alert, Manan Stronghold, the Umbara Flashpoint that's in development. We don't know if it will be in 5.3. Well, actually, the rumors suggest it will. But Bioware has not said anything officially yet. Stop kiting them! Ah! Ah! Ooh, look at that. Guts is online again. He's been playing so much lately. Wow. I might even believe him when he says that he's actually back into the game now. Please, don't kite them. Please don't kite them. I think they're screwing with me here. I think that's what's going to happen. That's what will happen, yes. 4 more bosses are expected until the end of the year. And that's the biggest issue with the timetable that they've started releasing these bosses more than 2 months apart, 3 even. I'm a little bit afraid how exactly are they going to be able to fit in a new patch, a new expansion. I don't think there will be enough time, because when the final boss is released, there should be at least 2 months before a new content is released. Give people more than enough time to play, especially considering that there are many hints that so many old veteran raiders will return back to the game with a subscription for a month or 2 when the full operation is released, because I'm one of those people. I don't know if I will return to raiding. I will have to seriously consider that by the time the 4th boss appears available. But I know for sure, due to comments on my channel, on the website, and on my social accounts, that many people are planning to check back on the game with a subscription, because otherwise they won't be able to do the operation. Yeah. No, actually, I think you're wrong. They do run out of ideas for the cartel market. Have you noticed how many reskins and older sets? I don't know, actually, Dennis, how long you've been playing the game. But oh yeah, the Malgus hint, the part of the Malgus cinematic that was cut off from the trailer 2 years ago, never even made it to the game. What the hell is happening to that?
Get to the roof. Hurry.
I'll stay Annihilation Watchman, because it would be better on the boss, and nobody cares about the trash. So yeah, I've been here for long enough. I remember the old classic armor sets from level 50, 55, and so on. That's my Discord. No alert, please stay calm. But Bioware has been releasing all of the old cool outfits and armor sets for the cartel market with a slight reskin and rehash. That's not exactly bad. What's bad is that they removed this gear from the game. It was available for one form of grind or another, and if the grind wasn't there anymore because Bioware decided to scale up all of the content to the current level, now it's level 70, they started scaling it with, I think 60, with 60, and then with 65. Ooh, that's also something cool. Let me actually link you to a comment. I can't remember. I'll link you Facebook because it's more easily accessible right now. Check out this comment, guys, and let me know what you think. Oh, I do actually have a link to the video where this comment was posted. Oops, not that one. Where are you? Oh, there we go. There you go. This is a comment related to a returning player or a brand new player to the game who's actually being pushed back and convinced that the game is not worth trying. That's absolutely not true. If you're a new player, especially if you come to play with your friends already and you don't need to look for another new guild, this game is absolutely fantastic. You'll be buried under content for weeks and months, depending on how fast you play through it. But all the complaints come from folks like me, and I don't want to give myself as a pure example, because I do my best not to trash my favorite game, unless it's really necessary. Like, for example, if the roadmap doesn't come out tomorrow, I'll probably start trashing it a little bit here and there. Just for fun. I mean, I understand. Kate is actually doing a good job, so much better than Ben Irving. But I think I'm stretching the topic again. Boss time! You guys know who appears at the very end of this flashpoint? If you don't, ready for a surprise. Ooh, Trooper first, okay.
Wait for. Please try.
Yep.
This. You've done a fair bit of damage, it's true, but the project isn't a total loss.
You can't. Let's.
Are we there yet? Yes, we are. The trooper goes down first. Ready? Let's go.
We're finishing this, here and now. I can't wait.
Shh, nobody saw that AoE there. Just spreading the dots a little bit. You want the skill trees back? Really? I don't think you're asking for the skill trees in particular, man. You're probably asking for the diversity and the dual spec options, aren't you? Nobody cares about the skill tree because they were actually, if you follow them, they actually copy more or less the current disciplines. What we could do with the damn skill trees is do some dual spec and off heal.
They're yours, Derek.
What the hell?
You have them, Marcus.
Yeah, I don't think that happened to me, Jakaro wiping the team, but I do remember so many people complained about it. Or maybe it happened to me, I just don't remember.
You should have just walked away. You have them, Marcus.
You're... Oh, I couldn't read it, never mind. It's gone.
We've come too far to submit now. We are beyond any of you.
How are you doing, Murder Toys? Enjoying your Tuesday?
You have them, Marcus. Change nothing.
You think so? I do change something. You'll see in a moment.
Change nothing. You have them,
Someone having issues with the stream again? I'm having troubles trying to remember right now. What was the initial reaction from us, the community, when Bioware announced the disciplines? I remember all the negativism when they launched the program, the update with 3.0. I just don't remember my own reaction when they announced it for the first time. Huh, weird.
We are beyond any of you. You have them, Marcus.
I'm not really sure if I need to go out anymore and stay away. Huh. And the guy is now slightly enraged. Oh, it doesn't even say enraged. Hey, David. Is the kid put to sleep now? Probably. He wouldn't be here if it wasn't. When will come the time so your kid will actually be able to play an operation or a flashpoint?
We are beyond any of you.
Did you hear what Arcus is saying? We are beyond any of you. I don't know, man. You're kind of proving yourself wrong. Well, not yet, but you're about to in 20 more %. Ooh, that was a weird delay.
You think you'll walk away from this?
Making lots of noises. Sleeping noises or unhappy noises? What are you doing to me?
Any of you? You've changed nothing. Impossible. It
Woohoo!
can't be.
Okay. I don't have a token anymore. That's not good. What's not good also is I don't have a crate. I didn't actually rank up. Ugh, not good. I wish people would be selling those tokens. Thank you. On the GTN. Ooh, the life is cruel. But it's always been cruel, so nothing new, mate. How are you doing, Corwin?
Arcus and Derek were valuable allies in my cause, but their deaths will not delay what is coming.
Hey Anton, the game is very healthy if you join the right server. There aren't many servers that are populated and very healthy at the moment,
My
but
infinite army could have achieved so much.
based on your name, I'm just going to wildly guess that you are European, which means you definitely want to join the Red Eclipse for the most lively population and very active
Only
community,
somewhat. When a
which
goal
is on this
important
server.
enough, one
If you by any
last
chance
overcome
play on the
any
North American region and servers, you would probably want to go for Harbinger or Shadowlands. Although right now Shadowlands is kind of buggy. Ooh,
We can't reach you with Jakaro's ship. Take the shuttle.
ah, screw that. And in terms of content and game, yes, for 1 month subscription, $15, you're going to unlock way more than what you could do in... Well, that depends actually, how much you do play the game. But you've not played since Kotvi, you should definitely have a lot to entertain yourself. And a lot to remember, obviously. It's been 2 years. I don't want to use... Oh, wait, I should have used the packs. Yeah, it's the lesser evil. Oh! Oh, no, wait, that's the daily is uprisings, and we can't do uprisings because not everybody is allowed to. Right. One of ours is leaving. What's that? Craig, the DPS. What the hell are you doing? Screw you. Damn sages. That ability should be taken away from the sages. I'm gonna make a petition. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Craig is leaving. We have a spot for a DPS. Anybody wish to join as a DPS, guys? For, I suppose, another Flashpoint. Since both my tank and my healer have no subscription, so we can't do an operation or an uprising. My favorite games, obviously this one would be number one, even though it's not as interesting to me as it used to be, simply because Bioware doesn't provide enough content. And I'm a 5.5 years old veteran. So the second would definitely be, and very close to the first, would be The Witcher 3. I've played more than 700, probably 750 hours in The Witcher 3. I absolutely love that game. Because of it, I actually went to play the first and the second game. And I also read absolutely all of the books, and I've become a Witcher lore junkie in the past 2 years. And after that follow so many other games. Some of them you may have seen me play in the recent past on my channel, like for example Shadow of Mordor. I'm really excited to see Shadow of War in August, and that's something that you guys will see on my channel as well. If you know how to play your character, you get bolstered for Flashpoints, Corwin. You don't need to worry about that. Did I get... Oh, of course, yeah. Sorry, I didn't see Luke actually responded first, I believe. Yeah. All right, we've got a 4-team group now. Unless someone is really desperate to heal or tank, I would hate to ask one of the two guys that I have with me, but I would like to be honest and give a chance to someone else to play together with me, with us. If you guys are interested, if not, we'll just jump into something else. We might do, why not do Blood Hunt? Maybe because Sam's gear is crap and the last boss is a heal challenge. Even though you get bolstered, Blood Hunt is an overtuned Flashpoint. Oh, what did you do? Do I have to forbid that again? And also, 4 people online in Solstice? Huh, that would be a miracle. What driver? Don't mention that name. Ugh. When are we getting the roadmap? Probably not this month. Let's check quickly for an update. There is nothing to wait for. I mean, the group is ready. I'm just stalling and... Yes, I'm Bulgarian. How did you guess? Was it the creepy accent that gave me away? Or the fact that I state that in the beginning of most of my videos? What was I doing? Oh yeah, roadmap. Let's see. Nothing new. The last message is from a few hours ago. Damn you, Bioware. Let's check the homepage. Ooh, Cartel Market Specials. I have to repost that on Vulkk.com. Unless you guys have already seen it. What the hell? Desert Wanderer Bundle. Grand Explorer Pack. Oh, nice. Wait, what? Grand Explorer Pack. Let me open the damn store. Why is this thing so very overpriced? $750. Contains a selection of items drawn randomly from the core worlds. Oh, okay. It's a combining pack from previous packs, so it contains random items from Deep Core pack, Mid Rim pack, Outer Rim, Wild Space, and Explorer packs. Okay. Maybe that makes sense for such a crazy high price. It doesn't state how many items are in this thing. Someone more into Cartel Market, let me know what the hell is happening. Open one? No way. I would prefer to give those Cartel coins to someone as a giveaway instead of opening. I've stopped doing packs opening a long time ago, guys. Some of you probably remember my live streams for about half a year when I thought that this is a good idea, but then again, you proved me that the interest is not big enough. I proved to myself that it's not a good idea to waste those Cartel coins because I actually don't keep almost nothing from the packs that I'm opening, and they just clutter my inventory. I'm an old school MMO player and I don't particularly care too much about my character's outfits. You guys have been speaking in group chat and I'm not reading. Let's see. What are we doing? Okay. We're doing a random. Hello, Bob Taylor. What's wrong with the Jedi Covenant? Oh, it's the global issue with the East Coast North American servers. What city I'm in? Sofia. And it's Sofia, guys, for those of you who might actually hear it here or there from folks pronouncing it Sophia. It's not Sophia. Sophia is a name of a girl. Sofia is the name of our capital. Four items. Okay, the new pack contains... Hi, Riz, how are you doing? The new packs contain 4 items from the old packs, and yet, for whatever weird reason, they are ridiculously overpriced. What did we get? What did we get? Bottle of Rishi. Okay, bottle of Rishi is cool. I don't think I get to complain because I did it not long ago with Zen, with 2 people. There's gonna be a healing challenge for you, Sam, at the end on the last boss. Maybe. Ooh, bonus boss? It was close. It's a Rishi Flashpoint, but not the Bloodhound one. Yeah, I haven't done Mokan since before the nerfs. I don't actually know how to do him now. I do remember bits and pieces from the original version of the bonus boss here. It was really challenging, really tough, and you had to react as quick as your capabilities allow you to survive. Ooh, a tweet. Can I read it now? Oops. Maybe probably I don't want to display it.
The jammer's in sight.
I'll do what I can to guide you through, but that signal jammer might cause some hiccups.
Ooh. Oh, that's an interesting one. Do you want me to answer you, Riz, publicly? That's not exactly a personal tweet, but let me know if you prefer a written answer or a public answer right now. Because I can talk for 20 seconds to 20 minutes on that topic if you want. Oh, token! Thank you, thank you. Holy crap, I forgot to even go and attempt to purchase one. Thank you. Who gave me that look? Of course. Like usual. Alright, Miss already. So, Riz sent me a tweet about Mass Effect Andromeda being not exactly a game to his taste, and he's asking me if Witcher 3 is an appropriate, simple game to enjoy. No, absolutely not. So, that's the answer for the 20 seconds. If you allow me to talk for a little bit more, I'm ready. What's happening? If you allow me to talk a little bit more, The Witcher 3 is relatively easy to learn how to play. It has a very long story, which may actually draw you to complete it and spend thousands and thousands of hours into the game. In terms of simplicity, it's a third game in a series, but you don't need to have played the previous games. It would have helped, of course. If you have read the books, it would have helped a lot, but the game on its own, if you're willing to spend enough time and read the books and the lore updates and everything else in the bestiary, CD Projekt Red will tell you absolutely everything you need to know. But the game is not simple. If you want to make it simple, you need to have knowledge for the universe. Otherwise, you would just be hacking and slashing monsters, and you will not understand what the hell is happening, why are you killing these guys, who is Geralt, what's Geralt's purpose. I would really love to see you give a try to The Witcher, mate, but I have to be honest with you, and I'm not entirely sure if you will be able to like it. Unless you're willing to invest huge amounts of time. My command rank is round number 150. I know it's low. I've only started caring about galactic command rank since 5.2. Before that, I was kind of boycotting it. Why are you worried? Hey, Nomad. They won't screw it up, man. That's Netflix. They cannot allow the Witcher series to be a screw up. No way. Netflix know how to do things, and I think they'll do it properly. Maybe it's a bad thing that everybody's already comparing the Witcher TV series with Game of Thrones. Maybe to some extent there is a logic and a reason for that, but I don't think they will have anything in common. If I have to be worried, I will say that the Witcher universe as a whole. Hi, Moses. The Witcher universe as a whole is much more dependent on magic, and magic and tricks and wonders are actually much more common in this universe. That's something Game of Thrones almost never shows or even talks about. And that actually saves on budget, so they can spend all of the crazy money for the show production on decorations, on sets, on anything else, if you wish. But with The Witcher 3 being dependent so heavily on magic, that's the only thing that I might actually be afraid for. In terms of story, whatever they come up with, whether it's following the books or a brand new story after the books or before the books, I'm fine with that. I think the story will be worth it. How are they going to present it? That's the trick. We have to kill though? Oh yeah. Any more violence? Okay. Okay, we killing them or not? Something simple and careless. I'm thinking either something of the more popular indie games. I don't follow those, but I know that some of them are actually very simple and very entertaining. Or what else could be good for a game? I don't play simple, careless games. Or no, I don't think I can recommend something. Easy. That's not simple, but easy is probably appropriate term to describe Shadow of Mordor and probably the upcoming Shadow of War. If you're a fan of Tolkien and Lord of the Rings, Shadow of Mordor is a game from 3 years ago, and it's so very packed with Lord of the Rings lore content that it will... Well, it may not, but it has the potential to blow your mind away. It's one of my very favorite games. If you want to do it quickly and easy, you can do that. There are no difficulties, difficulty mods, just one. And very quickly you learn how to play the game. You'll just be enjoying hacking and slashing trolls while still benefiting from a cool main story and side stories as well. Also, the game is 3 years old. It has very good graphics still. And it's ridiculously cheap because it's old. I don't remember which one we're killing. Okay. Apparently this one. I think we were going for the Wookiee. Based on some weird memories from God knows when. Yeah, okay. I can run out. No, I do remember why it is. I do remember it's the Wookiee. I just don't know why were we killing the Wookiee. Ooh, healing droids. We gotta take the healing droids. I don't think it's terrible. No, actually, I really like the combat mechanic in Shadow of Mordor. It's actually very simple. To some extent, it's too simple, especially by the end when you obtain all of the skills and all of the upgrades. It becomes ridiculously easy and you start feeling bored even when you're taking on 100 of orcs and a few captains and war chiefs all together. But that's cool, you can create for yourself some unique and weird challenges. Oh, really? Best time to disappear, my friend. The one part I didn't like is mounted combat in Shadow of Mordor. Definitely not to my taste, and I regret to say it's involved. And bow play, ranged gameplay, playing with your bow. Those are the two aspects of the gameplay, of the combat gameplay in Shadow of Mordor I never enjoyed. And unfortunately, two of the best DLCs are related very heavily to those mechanics. So that's what stopped me. I promised to do a walkthrough of these DLCs because I have them. I just don't want to replay them, they're not fun. I don't like riding Karagors. Karagors. And I'm not the biggest fan of playing with the bow. Was that irony? This boss is not exactly hard. It's challenging, specifically for a melee player. The next one is a lot more fun, I think. So, doing stealth? I guess so. Oh, thank you, Bob. They are entertaining on their own without me having to show off the cool movements. One of the most appealing aspects of playing melee class is that every game that has every MMO that has a melee class usually forces the player to move a lot more and get familiar with many more of the mechanics and specific little secrets of each boss fight or any normal boss fight or any normal fight, I meant to say. With the range class, most of them are turrets, or if they are not based on a turret style of gameplay, they don't have to move that much, which means that you can still make them like a turret. And that's not fun for me. Don't get me wrong, I actually enjoy my gunnery commando, and even though I haven't played it in a long time, I do enjoy my sniper as well. Could say gunslinger, but I haven't played any of my 2 or 3 gunslingers in probably 2 years now. WoW style combat. Well, having played WoW so very little and so very long ago, I can't really say what exactly is similar. But since I have absolutely no intention to argue, I may actually as well just accept your words. Are you referring to the jump, the leap? That's available in every game, and it wasn't developed from WoW, from Blizzard. It existed as a mechanic from games before that. Exactly the other way around? Oh, you guys are confusing me even more. Hey, Senna. How are you doing? Ah, that's what you meant, Sam. Sam is so desperately bored of having nothing to hear that he actually has time to post in the chat. Sam is this guy right here. And for you guys who may be watching the video after it's been live streamed, you don't know what's happening in the chats. Sam says that apparently melee DPS in WoW are the classes that sit still and move very little, while range DPS is being forced to move like crazy. Exactly the opposite to what I just said about SWTOR. Hey, Nick. Okay, I guess stealth failed in there. So I'll have to pretend that I'll go and help the guys. Ha 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 ha. Very funny. Me. Damn it. It wasn't me. In this case, he is Samwise because he knows a lot about current state of WoW since he played it up until a month ago. Or maybe you're still playing, Sam. I don't know. See, for a DirectX 9 water effect, this is actually pretty cool. Bioware did a good job with the water in the game. As well as all of the decorations. I mean, the textures are low quality when you come close to it. Ugh. But if you zoom out and you look at the big picture, there is crazy amount of detail everywhere in the game, especially in the new chapters. I used to love Jedi Academy. I never played it competitively in multiplayer, but I really enjoyed the solo version of the game. It's one of the games I attempted to play years later. I can't tell you when exactly. Probably 4 years ago. No, more than 5 years ago. It was before SWTOR was released. I was hungry for some more Star Wars experience after I played The Force Unleashed, both of the games. And that's when I installed again Academy. And the experience was outdated. I hate to admit that. Very few games, Star Wars The Force Unleashed is actually one of the very few games in my personal experience and gameplay history that never felt out of date. I've replayed them with the walkthrough YouTube series in the beginning of the year or in the end of last year, I can't remember now. But it wasn't too long ago. The games, both of them, still look decent and they're really fun, especially the first game. The Force Unleashed is a masterpiece. Much better than the second one, much longer as well. With a lot of content, very good story. So sad that none of these stories is actually real anymore. It's not even Legends. It's been completely disproved. And it was challenging as well. The second game had a very basic few mechanics that were repeated over and over on a bunch of mobs. We are ready for the bonus boss, I see. Are we? Yes, we are. It might actually be a better idea if we jump on Discord and talk a little bit, because, for God's sake, I don't remember the mechanics. I don't know what's changed. I remember some mechanics, but Bioware nerfed and changed that encounter a couple years ago. The servers are down because Bioware took them down. They have an issue with the North American servers and they disabled the logging servers, actually. I believe the servers on their own are actually online, but you can't log in at the moment and start playing. They have an issue. Haven't explained what exactly the issue is. I don't think Bioware will release another Star Wars game. I'm still desperately, secretly hoping that maybe someone from EA, specifically Bioware, one of the many Biowares, man, actually. They have so many Bioware studios now. Some is one Bioware, the other Bioware. None of them is actually the original Bioware. Welcome back, Sam. I thought it might be actually better if we join for this boss fight on Discord. I don't think they will ever develop another Star Wars game unless it's a SWTOR 2 type of an MMO game. And by the looks of things, I don't think that SWTOR 2 is in development at the moment. Hey, look.
Hello. I was just setting up my push talk keybind there, sorry about that.
So, wow, he actually has nearly 3 million HP.
Yep.
That means it's going to be a long fight.
That it is. I really don't like this fight, to be honest. It's very complicated and quite challenging.
The way we were doing it is we use the shadow. We don't have a shadow, so I guess we can't actually use a quick and easy removal on the shadow skill.
Yeah, because if you have a purge of some kind, it just gets rid of all the buffs.
Remind me, please, what were the green and red steam for? The green one was killing you if it gets to 4 or 5 stacks, right?
Yeah,
Both
green.
kill you.
Yeah, both kill you.
Oh, okay.
If you
But
get
the
to
green
5
one,
stacks, you die.
how do you get the red one then?
When he does a compound 17 release, 17 is red, 9 is green. So it's basically a cast that he does.
Oh, the cast is red. Okay.
Yeah. And the Scatterblast is green. On this fight, you quite a lot of time had the tank actually go DPS, since generally the tank damage isn't so high that you're really gonna fall over. Although that was pre-70, so I'm not sure if that is still the case.
Do you have any memory if force camouflage utility works here?
I know it will get rid of 1 stack.
Just one?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I know for a fact it will get rid of 1. I don't know if it actually clears it all. I think it isn't
Okay.
It is a purge, actually, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is a purge, so it should get rid of all of it.
It's supposed to, I think. Yeah, it makes
Yeah,
sense if
so
it does.
it should get rid of all the stacks.
Well, I'm
Also,
gonna
got to
give it a
remember
try.
though that you want to be careful to, try and keep a small number, like 1 or 2 stacks, because each stack you have reduces the damage you take.
There was a very easy
Of
way, or relatively easy way, from the mechanics to avoid the green puddles. But with 2 melees, it may not be that easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried
There was
about.
very little time when you get a notification where the circle is supposed to spawn, or when actually the circle is supposed to spawn, and then move away from it. Unless they've changed that, it might be tough.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Let's just pull it, look at the abilities, get used to them again, and then try and go for a serious attempt after that.
Well, I'm hoping that Trio will remember to join Discord. I pasted the link. Paste it again. Yeah, he's not joining Discord. Come on, dude.
I think he needs to restart the game for that or something. You said earlier.
No.
What the hell are you doing? Who's that? Sam. What's that? One-handed handstand. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, he's not joining us on Discord. I don't want him to restart. But we can stay here and talk through the mechanics and let him know if we want to change something, right? So let's just give it a go. It's like you suggested. I'll go on the right side behind the boss. Oh, he doesn't know. Okay, he moved him. That's good. You insist
I
on
did
being
get
on the
up
right
circle.
side then. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
you guys had
What's
more
the
than 2
compound?
stacks?
Yeah, compounds. No, compound 17. Since we didn't have any red stacks, it just. Oh, sorry, we didn't have enough green stacks. It just destroyed us.
You didn't have enough. How many
Yeah.
do you
Okay.
need to have?
Basically.
I
Okay. You
had
need at
2.
least. You need 3 stacks, really.
Okay.
Because basically, if you have less than 3 stacks, like basically the green debuff stacks up, you die at 5 stacks. The red debuff has its damage dealt reduced for the number of green stacks that you have. If you have none, 1 or 2, you're probably just going to die from it. So you try and need to have around 3 stacks. Obviously, if you have 4, then you need to be careful that you don't get hit by another green one or you fall over. So that was I kind of forgot that you basically need to try and stand in the cone attack a little bit, or in one of the green pools, if you don't have enough stacks before he does compound 17.
And Trio died of 5 stacks.
Yeah.
I remember when I was doing this more than 2 years ago and recording for a guide that I've done. We stood in the circle, yeah, not on the cone attack, but we stood to pick up one of the dots, one of the debuffs from a circle. He places 3 circles, if I remember correctly.
I think
Right?
that's right.
Okay.
And yeah, I think Trio, I mean, he's not comms, I'm hoping he's in the live stream at least. Remember, the stims are there for a reason, So if you've got too many stacks, go ahead and use a stim. And hopefully that will save the day.
We will probably wipe at least once or twice more. Would have been probably better to just clear the mobs instead of trying to walk around them. If we wipe now, let's just kill the mobs on the way. Not all, but the ones that we need to walk around. Did you type him to keep the boss facing that blue panel? Oh, it's 11 p.m. here. It's not that late, David. Why are you complaining? It's 2 hours earlier for you, right? 2 hours. Then again, when you have a child and you're tasked to take care of the child alone for the day, probably 11 p.m. is very late and feels very, very late into the night. Anyway, DPS in Hammer Station is actually a lot of fun. There are a lot of pools where things are grouped up, or you can group them up.
I feel like this is one of the fights that they need to make it so that the healer gets the legacy cleanse buff for the reduced cooldown.
Oh, the hell?
So yeah, try and stay at 1 or 2 stacks before the second circle, and then on the third one, get to 3 stacks, but nothing more than that.
The stacks actually get very slowly on you. Oh yeah.
Okay, stay at 3, don't get more than that.
Oh crap. I've got 4. Let's see
at least
if a
you'll
red one
stay
will
alive.
do the job.
Tank had no stacks.
That's not good.
Nope. Okay, so force camouflage does not work.
That's not good. So I'm starting to slowly remember what was recommended here. We avoid the first and potentially the second circle, and we stay into the third one to pick up whatever we need.
Yeah.
Because you can kind of manage to pick up as many dots or debuffs as you want while sitting in the circle. But if you make a mistake, that's when bad things happen.
Can you run out and reset him, maybe?
Let's see. No, it's closed.
Oh.
That horrible moment when you're waiting to die.
The inevitable demise.
Sam, have you tried cleansing yourself or the tank?
No, I need to cleanse the tank because the scatter blast will give him more than a few stacks each time if I don't cleanse
Okay.
them.
The healer can pretty much only cleanse
If
the
you
tank
cleanse,
during
is
the
it
fight.
1 stack or do you cleanse all of them?
Only one.
Purging's the only thing
Alright.
that can clear them all.
You need to have 3 as well, just like us.
Yeah.
Kill those, kill those, kill those, come on.
No need. Well, there isn't. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. Now we have to kill them. Thanks, Sam.
Yeah. Now there's a need.
It's a very long and annoying walk of shame for this boss.
Telling me.
Similar to Raven if you don't rest inside.
Hmm?
Similar to Raven if you don't rest in the machine room.
I haven't done this operation at 70. They still do the same. You can spawn inside if you spawn quickly for the Raven fight.
Probably.
You haven't tried it either.
No. I mean, in story mode you don't wipe, and in hard mode, find someone who can actually do it. Good luck.
Right, yeah. That's actually a very valid reason nobody wipes in story mode. It was a very easy fight before 70, and I suppose it's even easier now. Because
It's really
everything
annoying in
else is
story
made
mode.
easier.
Half of the mechanics are not there, and the other half doesn't do shit. It's like stupid, boring fight.
Okay, let's see. Ready check? How are you dealing with the stacks on yourself, Sam?
Running
Are you having
into
issues?
shit.
Do you have to cleanse something?
No, I'm cleansing. I only need to cleanse the trigger.
Okay. Luke, stay on one side, man. You're always on my side.
I was on the left of the boss this whole time.
You were on the right the first and second
No, I
attempt.
mean, so.
2 stacks.
Oh, get those stacks.
Well, I used the I win button, but I'll do my best not to have to use it next time. Okay, that's 3 stacks now. No, 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 no. Oh, okay, I'm just doing that. Okay, this is actually very, very similar to before. So what exactly they changed? On maybe they nerfed the numbers, damage incoming, or something else. It's 3 stacks, like I remember it.
Ooh, pray just like.
Ooh, wow. Hey, yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not good. How the hell did I pick up aggro? The boss doesn't reset aggro, does he?
No.
God forbid if there is an rage here and we meet it. I'm gonna hate myself
I
for
know.
being a corrupt sentinel.
I feel like this boss was a lot harder, because this is really easy.
It was way harder at 65, that I can tell you.
Uh-huh.
Like, I have almost no healing to do, but wisely does.
Oh man.
I mean, it's the same as usual, you know.
I give it to Bioware. The mechanics are fairly complex for for a Flashpoint boss, but once we got it up and everybody did their part, it's so very easy.
Yeah, I think
Thanks,
that's actually
guys.
a really good design by Bioware there. Like, the mechanics are tough. They punish you if you play badly, but if you do it well, it's just a breeze through, you know, piece of cake.
Yep, yep, yep.
So, well done,
I
Bioware.
have to
Good
dig
job.
up my my 2 videos from the first release, and I'm almost certain I said the exact same things there.
Yay, first kill, bonus bonus.
What?
The first time I killed it.
Same here.
Really?
My old guild was too bad to do it back then, and Solstice never did it because nobody was doing Flashpoints or the bonus bosses back then.
I
Ditto.
have an achievement as well. What the hell? Bioware, I have 2 videos at least doing this boss. What the hell is wrong with you?
Maybe
Wait,
they only just added an
it's
achievement
a
for it.
compounded success, right?
Yep.
Oh wait, it's master difficulty. I think they changed and revamped many of those things because of the difficulty renames, did they? I see no reason otherwise. Unless it was bugged. Oh, that's a shame. As a matter of fact, I think I've only done this boss on the Empire side with Merlinke. In case anybody remembers Merlinke. I don't think you would. So, I love this boss fight because of the lightning circles. I faked the videos. Thank you, David. You may be half asleep, but you still know how to stink me. I faked the videos, yeah. From what level was it? 55? 60, 60. It's a level 60 flashpoint. Was. Are we waiting for something? Mechanics?
I'm not sure.
Anybody FK?
Trigger said wait.
Oh yeah,
Okay, I had my chat scrolled up for the achievement.
I was all tabbed. Oh, let's go.
You want to kill one of them first? Preferences? Demands?
Persist first, but try to keep them even. More or less.
I remember we have to take them down at the same time because was it in rage or nasty
Yeah,
AoE? Whatever.
They're in range.
Trio knows about the boss, I hope. I'm expecting him to pick up most of them. Although it doesn't make much sense actually, they increase the damage income and he is a tank. Oh, maybe it's not exactly the brightest idea, but I asked Zen to pick up most of them when we duoed this, and it worked fine.
Well, he has a better damage mitigation than you.
Probably, yeah.
As a shadow, you just pop shadow wrap or however it's called. Yeah, and then no damage.
The yellow circle was a nasty damage and stun, I think, or root. Or both.
Both.
I have to
Nice.
admit I've never been hit by it, so I have no idea what it does.
I personally haven't been hit by it, but I've seen people do a very good job of purposefully getting hit by it.
Because we are actually a full team, we shouldn't have any problems whatsoever with the boss. Me and Zen had some trouble in the end because I think the boss actually spawned more and more every time, more in numbers. And because I was the only DPS then, we actually did it slower. I see that's not an issue now.
It's only a
We just
stun.
had the first set of lightnings, right? And the bosses are almost dead.
Second set.
Second? Oh, okay, I slept through the first.
There were only two of them. There were four that time.
The Jarrow circle stuns you a bit, but there's nothing else. Ridiculously simple.
Shield has a little bit more HP.
Okay, I was blade blitzing. Screw you again.
I didn't work.
Nope. Still got stun.
That's strange. Wow. Within a split second.
Such pro.
Thank you.
Look at you.
Yeah. It's not like I was begging for that. Are we good? I'm good. Don't care about you. Ray must be surprised. 5 people online. Wow. It almost reminds me of an active guild.
Those were the days.
Granted, of course, one of them is Sam with no subscription. One of them is Luke, who I invited by mistake, and for whatever reason, he hasn't left yet.
This is true.
One of them is Guts, who I have no idea if he's stopped laughing. I have no idea if he's actually playing. And the fifth one is Spray, who probably logged into the wrong game.
Fifth one. Wait, what about you? You didn't mention yourself.
I'm always here. Come on, I'm the constant. I
Sure about
don't
that?
count in this.
Or
Or, well, feel free to describe me. Okay, describe me with whatever silly thing you want.
the pro sentinel who never breaks CC.
Only 5 times today.
Shh. Hey, there is an audience listening and watching.
Oh, I'm sorry, audience, you didn't hear that.
As a matter of fact, I was desperately trying to push myself back and stay calm when you were CCing those gold mobs in Legacy of Rakata. It wasn't easy, I tell you.
The thing is,
It
the
took a
first
lot
gold
of
mobs
courage,
are just
focus, and
annoying because they
devotion.
heal.
What?
And the later ones, the first golds are annoying because they heal, and the later ones have just insane amount of damage.
Okay. Would be nice if we decide to go all into the same spot. So how about we try to go to this one, the southern platform?
Yep.
Just for heals, but we're both actually... Whoa.
We just left it to a normal strike, well done.
We're both off heal spec, so I don't think we should expect trouble. Whoops. Wow, that was quick.
Oh wow, they really made this one easier.
What? How?
Not really.
What way?
It was a
You
very
won one.
interesting challenge when I did it with Zen, specifically from healing point of view. We actually couldn't do it with one healer, so we had to use both of the companion healers.
No, I mean this AoE used to be more, but the hard healing part is actually when the ads spawn.
No, the AoE is the same. Or you mean more damage?
It used to be way more damage.
That's possible. I don't really remember.
Absolutely.
Ads.
Oh wait, there is some time before they actually arrive. Ooh, that's damaging.
Uh-huh.
I totally did it on purpose, yeah, it's not because I left too late. Or even better, it was lag, sorry, I lagged. We used to have a healer in Solstice, and every single time we wiped, I remember specifically a few moments in Scum and Villain and Nightmare on the fifth boss, the Cartel Warlords. We wiped a lot there because of the mechanics, because of the cleansing mechanics mostly, while we were still researching the fight. Every single time we wiped because of a no cleanse, he said he's lagging.
Wow. He didn't even try to move out of that.
No, he lagged out.
Ah. I was gonna say, I don't think he's that bad at all.
Hi, Ollie. We can do it, 20%. Oh wait, you raised him.
That's a good.
Yeah, if I don't rush him, the ads get to destroy me. I don't want that. That's it's way easier now than it used to be.
We did stun all the ads.
That depends, man, who you played it with at 16. It's not easy, I tell you. If you come here not knowing the fight and not being prepared for the odds, you've also got two sentinels who kind of off heal. I mean, yeah, it's small, it's ridiculously low, but it still helps. Come here with 4 people geared up with quest gear and you'll see how good the Boster is.
Not at all.
Whee! Thank you, Oli. Why I'm not raiding? Because there is nothing new to raid. My guild faded away. Well, my guild is still here. I'm still GM. We surprisingly have too many people online for a non-active guild.
What are you talking about? Your guild has 5 people online. Very active.
On a non-raiding evening. Which is every evening. No, sorry, really. The reason is because everybody got bored. I'm still playing the game. I'm still enjoying it. But I have to admit, I'm not really missing those regular 9 to 12 hours of raid every week. I've enjoyed the playtime with my friends in Solstice, specifically with Solstice, among other gears that I've been in, because we managed to create a very small and consistent team of 8 to 10 people available every single raiding night with very few exclusions. And I'm not attempting to join another guild or reform Haivan or Zdrastibratle. I'm not attempting to rejoin and resume raiding because there is nothing new for me to raid, and Galactic Command is not enough of an incentive for me to farm the old content over and over. One boss every 3 months is also not enough. I might reconsider when Bioware releases the full operation, but we'll see. There are 4 to 5 months until then, maybe 6. I've left Disciples of Babylon 2.5 years ago, I believe, mate. So no, I haven't been raiding with them. And shortly after that, me and Jim decided to restore Solstice, which was my previous guild. Twice Solstice faded away and people left me alone playing this game. Well, it's 11:20 here. I don't wish to start another Flashpoint, guys, unless you demand on doing something. What do you think? Is there something that you very specifically need to do?
A master mode uprising, but unfortunately, you know.
Yeah, we can't do an uprising now. I don't think I'll be doing a live stream for Star Wars The Old Republic in the next days because I've already scheduled some kind of a plan for tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. Tomorrow will be Gwent, for those of you guys who enjoy card games, or Gwent specifically. If you have never heard or seen Gwent, I encourage you to stop by tomorrow. Then maybe I will be able to somewhat inspire you to see it. Hi, Matt. Friday and Saturday is my plan to start the last, probably, walkthrough from The Witcher 3, Blood and Wine, New Game Plus, Death March. I have complete series with all of the possible endings from Blood and Wine from the normal game, level 50-ish. And I've been delaying because of a project in real life that I was expecting to begin these days, but it hasn't begun. And regardless if they actually give it to me in the next week or so, I'll still try to free up my evening so I can enjoy Blood and Wine together with as many of you as you're wishing, as are wishing and willing to join me for the live streams. All of the videos will be, of course, available after the live streams, and just like this one will be, probably in 3 to 4 hours later tonight. And before I go out, I would like to do, where is my other screen? This one. I would like to do a giveaway winner drawing that I announced is going to happen tonight. Let's see, I don't remember exactly how this was done. And where the hell is the video? I am indeed the last man standing in Solstice. Not tonight. Tonight there are far too many people to ruin that statement for me. Thank you.
Welcome.
But generally... Oh, there it is, the video. There are... Let's see... exactly 100 comments. Now, what do I do to show all the comments? Let me see. YouTube random comment picker. That's one of the many tools available. Oh, I've used that one with the purple and pink decorations on the side. So, YouTube random comment picker. Automatically and randomly pick a comment from a YouTube video. You can see the amount of comments left by the winner user, allowing you to invalidate duplicated comments if you wish so. Okay? What I need to do then is enter YouTube video URL containing your video ID. Okay, that's all I have to do, I suppose. What if I do the short link? Will it work? Loading the comments. There are 100 comments in the video and one page. Okay, that's fine. So it's time to pick the winner amongst the 100 unique users found. All right. Now, for those of you who don't know, you can't join now. It's over and already. No, there is no potato here. I could look for a potato later on to satisfy your needs. This giveaway is for... Have I explained it in here? No, I haven't. This giveaway is for 450 Cartel coins provided to me by Bioware. I asked Eric Musco about a week ago to give me a couple of codes to celebrate and give away some things because oh holy crap, today is 30th of May. Okay, let me show you then something. I asked Nusco to help me celebrate my channel's birthday. And oh, look at this. I completely forgot what the hell date it is today. Can you guys see the date or should I actually zoom it like this? Whoops, I zoomed it a little bit too much. May 30th, 2013 is the birthday of Vulkk's very own YouTube channel. Surprise, right? Because of that, let's do another extra giveaway here for the chat as well. First, the one for the video. I've used that too in the past, but not recently. So, let's see what's happening. I randomly pick a winner. And the winner is called Edward Lind. I would like veteran Flashpoint to drop better armor than purple 208. Maybe 220 or 228. Then Master could drop 230 and 232. That's the comment with the most demanded or most important feature that Edward wants to be added to the game. I'm going to actually summarize and write a short post for Eric Musco, and then I'm going to send it to Musco through email. He asked for that. And hopefully, I don't know, maybe we can even see some of these things implemented in the game one day. Thank you for the well wishes. Wait, what? You said thanks? Oh, that's thanks for the potato probably. Okay. Let's read the rest of the comments from Edward, the winner of the 450 Cartel coins. I just ran Mandalorian Raiders and he dropped 156 year piece. Rakata was 150, right? Or 152? Don't remember anymore.
140.
Really?
Yep, Dread Guard was 150.
Okay. Okay. No set bonus, of course. I just run. I'm not looking to get best gear from Flashpoint, but it would help me gear my ults. Thanks, Vulkk. And thank you, Edward, for posting a reasonable and interesting comment to read and enjoy. I've read all of your comments, guys, and I've been actually doing some notes for myself. Definitely, by far, the most popular, as I told you in the beginning of the live stream, is the request for solo mode operations. Look at that, 33 likes for the comment, which makes it the most popular. There are less popular, but very popular still, others over here. And what I'm going to do is send the code here on YouTube to the winning account, which is Edward Lind. So I don't know if Edward, by any chance, is watching this live stream, but I cannot use any other means like email or social networks. I will send this as a personal message here on YouTube. YouTube sometimes fails to notify the people that they've received the message. But because this is a code from Bioware, even if I don't receive a reply that Edward has used the code, I won't be able to give it away to someone else after that, let's say after a week or so. Which stat modified the damage of the dots? All of the stats are related to the damage of the dots made. Critical and critical multiplier, as well as power and mastery. So I don't know what exactly do you aim with that question, but if you want to stack on something, check out my guide for Annihilation. And, you will see the ideal recommendations. Follow them, play a little bit your class, and then decide if you want to go for a little bit more critical. For example, if you go for PvP, obviously strip down the accuracy because you don't need it, or you need very little accuracy. It all depends on your personal level of comfort. Now let's do the giveaway for the people present in the chat here. What I'm going to do is let's see, Nightbot, I believe. Well, it's better if I don't show all of this, even though I'm not typing anything. Okay, let's go back to the screen, and what do we do? How about make it a keyword? I believe, I hope it will be working. I don't know if it will. If it doesn't work, I'll come up with another means for you guys to enter this giveaway. But it's the very first time I'm testing Nightbot's capability in YouTube. I've used Nightbot a lot back on Twitch 1.5 years ago. But it's the first time I'm going to use it now. So let's see, a keyword, and where exactly do I type the damn keyword? Ah, right there. Okay, the keyword is birthday with small letters, just like you see it here on the screen. And start typing it, please, for the giveaway. I forgot to say the giveaway will be for what could it be? 1 month of subscription to Star Wars: The Old Republic. Let's do it like this. Unfortunately, I don't see this thing here working, so I guess something's wrong. Ooh, wait. Stop typing. Maybe I haven't actually invited the damn bot to my channel, which I don't really know how that's done. Yep, it's not being picked up. Start the giveaway. So this is just a test. If this one, there are no eligible users to win this, okay. I probably need to invite the damn bot somehow. Ah, join channel. Forgive me, guys. And yeah, probably that's something I don't want to display. Ensure that you have modded Nightbot in the channel. Oh, I have to mod the damn bot. All right, Nightbot should be present now, I hope. Let's close this and go back to the giveaways and see if this thing is picking up something. Please type birthday again and see if that works. It's not working. Yeah, I should have tested that before the live stream. You would probably agree that this is kind of a fail. Not working really. Oh, wait. I have to. How about that now? It's good at least I get someone to help me test the damn thing. Still not working though. Nightbot is here. Well, they say it's still in test mode, so God knows what the hell is wrong. Okay, one last time. Please help me test the damn thing. I'm gonna change the keyword. Okay, let's make it simple. Subtime, small letters, one word. Just type subtime and see if that thing actually starts working. Come on. Should be working. All of these are active. What if I pick active user? Nope. Make it 15 minutes. Doesn't seem like it's working. It's here. It's a mod. Hi, fan. Yeah, you're just joining to see my struggle with Nightbot for YouTube. can't say if it's bugged or I'm missing something. It was very easy to set it up for Twitch, and it's working on YouTube for a few months, I think. Not really too long. All right, let's actually make it the easy way. I'm gonna pick the latest SWTOR post that I have on my website, and let's see. Okay, there are no comments at the moment on this article. I'm gonna give it a few minutes and I'll go AFK for let's say 3 to 5 minutes, and you guys leave a comment on the link that I'm posting here at this very moment on the chat. Leave a comment here and we'll do the winner drawing, the very old-fashioned classic style that I've been doing in the past. The comment has to be related to the article. At least check the title of the article and leave a decent comment. I hope that I will be able to fix whatever is wrong with Nightbot, because the fact that it's available for YouTube is really, really cool, and I hope that I will be able to make it work in the future. And it's absolutely entirely my fault for not being prepared. I announced that I will be doing the giveaway for the YouTube video comment, and that went actually very easily and very smooth. What I failed to do, unfortunately, is notice that today is 30th of May, the birthday date of my channel. And if anybody is just joining right now, the link in the chat that I'm going to post one more time is my latest SWTOR post on my website, since I failed to do the drawing using Nightbot for whatever reason. Go to the link I've provided in the chat, leave a comment related to the article. If the comment is hello, I will delete it. No, I won't delete it, but I just won't give you the prize. The prize is 30 days of subscription time to Star Wars The Old Republic. With that said, I'll give you a few minutes to type your comments, and I'll be back in 3 to 5 minutes. I'll still give you a couple more minutes, don't worry. It is the game producer link of the post addressing the frequent maintenances lately happening to Star Wars The Old Republic. And while I'm waiting, let's check if the roadmap has appeared. No, no roadmap for you. Well, they said they actually hinted that the roadmap will not appear today, probably not even tomorrow. And with the issue they've been experiencing with the North American East Coast servers, I suppose it's only logical that the roadmap will be pushed back even further with a few more days. All right, clicking refresh. Let me actually show you this page. Clicking refresh to see what's happening. And we'll draw one lucky number from whatever comments appear over here. 5. Oh, there were a lot more of you typing in the chat. Maybe not everybody was willing to do that. Random.org. Well, one of these 5 lucky people. Ooh, I don't know what TDR means, but this comment does not qualify for winning. I'm sorry, mate. Hopefully you heard me, maybe you didn't. Comment like that will not receive a win because it has to be a decent comment with something meaningful typed. So we've got 4 winning possible numbers. Let's see, 1 to 4. Generate number 2. Number 2 is 1 dear. Thank you for all you do, Vulkk. Valuable videos, valuable insights, balanced narrations, and opinions. Ooh, that's a self-boosting comment. Thank you. Thank you very much. And congratulations to 1 dear for winning the 30 days of subscription time code from me and Bioware, because Bioware gave me the code. I'll do another giveaway probably on the next SWTOR stream because I have a lot more codes. I asked for a couple and Musco gave me a ton of codes, and I'll do my best to spread them so I don't throw all of the codes at you guys at the same time. And I would like to do my best to reward some random folks just spending time with my content. I've always been doing that, actually. Last year, Musco gave me another bunch of codes for May the 4th. And there were so many that I was giving them away months after that. So if you're interested in my content, if you care about my content, and you support me, and by support I mean just watch my videos, read my articles, leave decent comments on them, not hello, how are you? That's not a valid comment. I may actually randomly reward some of you guys with some of the codes that Bioware provided me with. I've got Cartel coins and subscription time, and I didn't really expect Bioware Musco would give me that many. I was just expecting for a couple, and I was thinking of giving them away at the same time, but then I've changed my mind. Thank you to all of you for joining me tonight for this live stream. I hope you have enjoyed the 2 flashpoints we did together with you and for you. And for the last probably more than half an hour, I probably have to apologize, but I'll poke someone to give me a hand or help me out with setting up Nightbot and testing it. So the next time I decide to do a live stream giveaway, we could use the benefit of Nightbot if it decides to work. Good night, everyone. And with some of you, I will probably see you tomorrow for some Gwent live stream gameplay.